What's going on, guys? Back with another video. Teen so wealthy, you feel me? And they say the sky's the limit, but it ain't no limit for us. You feel me? But in this video right here, I'm gonna get into I'm gonna do another part on trying to get a job with no high school diploma and a violent background. You feel what I'm saying? And doggone, and I already did a video on that. You feel me? And everything, and like it's hard to try to get a job with when you got a background on you and you don't got no high school diploma. You feel me? Cause most of these jobs, they want high school diplomas. You feel me? Like some of them want high school diplomas, but they really be like on your neck behind like violent charges or whatever. Like I said before, like if you got like probably like some like from fried stuff or something, probably like stealing or something like that, stealing money or something, they probably won't let you work at certain places because you done been stealing and stuff before and stuff like that or whatever. Like boom. And then but I can give you an example. Like I just went to I'm gonna tell you the name too. I went to I went to Amazon Prime. I tried to drive for Amazon Prime. I was trying to drive for them. You feel me? They paying good and everything, but they wouldn't let me drive. They talking about my joint need to be 10 years older or something like that. But my charges is almost 10 years old. They like 9 years old. I called my charging like in 2013. You feel me? And so by 2023, next year, my charges will be like 10 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Like now they're like 9 years old, but they usually say like 7 years old and you'll be good and everything. Your charge is like 7 years old and you'll be straight. You feel me? My charges will pass 7 years, like, but they don't be, man. Like that's why I be saying they don't even really be knowing, like, cause my charges be old for real, and then they still don't want to let you doggone work. Like come on, man. That's the shit. That's the joint right there that really makes you mad and make you want to spaz out, make you want to get on that type of time with a person because they don't even want to try to give you a chance, man. You feel me? Like to give you a chance to put in work. Cause if I come to a job, I'm gonna be the best, one of the best workers. If I'm not the best that they got there, period. So it's like, and then I don't fuck up my opportunities or nothing. Like I take advantage of opportunities. I don't mess them up. And so got doggone, they need to learn. They need to start giving people more chances too, I feel. You feel me? Give people more chances. You feel me? Cause like I said before in my other video, like shit, like in a certain amount of time you would have been got back in trouble within that 7 to 10 years or whatever. You'll been got back in trouble again or did something. You feel what I'm saying? Like you'll been got back in trouble or something or some shit. Like boom, they shouldn't keep certain shit over certain people's head. You feel what I'm saying? And then like as far as like having if you ain't got no GED or no high school diploma, like and I'm gonna get it to you in this video. And the reason why I didn't get to finish, and I got that in my other video, or if y'all go look back in the beginning of my channel, or me almost like having to face 33 years in the penitentiary when I was about to get locked up and do my time. You go look at that video. I tell you, I think I told you in that video, because I never got to finish high school. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't never get to finish high school. Like when I was doing my senior project at the end of the year and everything, I didn't get to finish because like I said, I caught my charges, and it was like right at the end of the year. And then when I got locked up, and then when I came home, like they was done with the senior project and everything, because you got to do like a senior project, and you got to build because I was gonna build a bookcase for one of my teachers, for my math teacher. I was gonna build a bookcase for her, and you got to like build something in carpentry, and then explain on what you built and certain stuff like that, you feel me? And I was building her a bookcase, and then I was gonna explain you gotta have like a 7-minute page, or 5 to 7 minute page or something like that on like what your junk is about or whatever. Boom. And I was already creating my dresser for it and everything, and I was already writing my page and everything before I got locked up for my senior project. You feel me? And then you do that senior project and everything, and then I guess after that, time out there, you'll be, if you pass and everything, you'll be graduating and everything, like. But I ain't even get to that point to even finish my project because I got locked up. You feel me? And then once I come home, they already done the senior project. Like, the senior project is done. They ain't already presenting it and everything. Like, it's about to be graduation time. You feel me? Like, now if you ain't even in that spot, you're not about to graduate. So that was telling me I was gonna have to be held back a year, and I was gonna have to be graduating with my little brother, like, and when he graduated the year, because I was already in the wrong grade too. You feel me? Because I supposed to be in a grade up, but I was already held back. My mama held me back in the first grade. When I was in the first grade, I got held back, while all my other friends and stuff that was in first grade with me, they moved to second grade. I was still stuck in first grade. And then that's when I came up with the other class. And I always came up in the wrong grade. I never been in the right grade. You feel me? All my years through school. And then at that point, I was gonna be held back another grade. So I was gonna be 2 grades behind my original grade. You feel me? And being my little brother grade. You feel me? Cause he actually younger than me, and then I'm like, no, that's not about to happen. I ain't about to be still in motherfucking high school deep. And these extra kids that was in a way lower grade than me, it's about to be in the same. I'm about to have to graduate with them. I'm like, I ain't going through no whole another year of school. I ain't even like school anyway. You feel me? I just said I ain't going to school no more. And now I came home, told my grandma I wasn't going back to school no more. She said, you got to do something. If I got to get a job or something. Now, I would rather, at that time, I was rather getting a job than having to get up in the morning, go to school, be there, or whatever. Like, I rather, and now I won't making no money to go to school. You feel me? So I rather get up and go to work the way I can make some money. You feel me? Then. And so, but I wasn't focused on no job though then neither though. Cause at that time when I dropped out of school, I wasn't thinking about no job. You feel me? All I was thinking about was the streets. I was still trapping, doing my thing in the streets. So, boom, I was making my money that way. Wasn't thinking about no job, but then cause I got tired of that. I got tired of that type of lifestyle, which, you know, some people love it. You feel me? It's that quick money is coming in. You feel me? They ain't got nothing to worry about besides the people catching up with you. But doggone, and then you ain't really got nothing to worry about. But I wanted to see a real check though, like even if it was for $1, even if it was a $1 check, I just wanted to see a real check. You feel what I'm saying? Like actually get taxed. Like even though people wouldn't even want to get taxed, but I wanted to get taxed. I was never able to file no taxes. I had never got no check. No type of, I had never seen no check. You feel what I'm saying? Like from no job or none of that. So I wanted to see how that felt. You feel me? And but then trying to go and get a job was the hardest part, because you gotta understand, I didn't get to finish school. You feel me? I didn't get to finish and graduate from school. You feel me? And then now I got charges over my head. And at that point, I was still on probation and all types of junk. You feel me? I was still on probation and everything. And then I still got the same charges that was over my head now. Still got them then, but the only thing different now, I'm not on probation. I've been off probation for years. You feel me? For a couple years, I was on probation. They had me on probation. They put me on there for 2 years. I was supposed to be on probation, but then I didn't pay the money, because they want you to pay that money and everything. I didn't pay the money, so So they kept me on probation for an extra year and everything. Yeah, they kept me on probation for an extra year because I ain't paid the money, and they would charge me like $45 a month or something like that.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you're not